Alright, what's up guys, Mad Scientist 7890. This is not an in the lab video, but this is actually a response to Spinnernet, the video he just recently did about could WWE thrive without their top stars. Now, this is a very, very interesting subject because, you know, I've been talking about this for a while that WWE, their top roster main event guys, I don't feel like anybody that's a mid-card guy can beat them. So to be honest with you, I think it would be, and this sounds really, really ridiculous, but I actually think it would extremely benefit WWE for a couple of their guys to either take time off, or I mean, I wouldn't want to say this, but maybe get hurt and be out for a little while, like a Cena or Randy Orton. Because, I mean, I think it would benefit the other talent, the mid-card guys, give them a chance to step in there and face other mid-card guys in the main event level and have believability. Believe that they're main event. Because like I said this before numerous times in videos, there's a lot of guys I just don't feel like can beat Randy Orton and John Cena and CM Punk. You just don't, it's not believable. You know, and the other thing I think about this, that actually this would actually, I think instead of thriving, I don't know about thriving, I think this would help or benefit in the long run, I believe. It may hurt them in the beginning, but until they develop, I guess, you know, an interesting storyline for how all this comes together. But I probably would say like faction warfare. I think that would really work in WWE right now. I think there's a lot of guys that aren't being used, and I think WWE would benefit if, say, if their top guys, some of their top guys went out, you know, or got injured or something. If they did like a Ring of Honor invasion type thing, I think that would really help WWE benefit. Because if you're not going to have a main event, you know, going on at the time, you know, what's better than having WWE versus another company, you know, but of guys you've signed already, but making it seem like you're having a faction warfare, like, you know, between two factions. I think that would work out, and I think main event wise, I think it would work. And I think since it's been so stale for so many years with Cena being in the main event and then Randy Orton being in the main event, I think this would really benefit, you know. And I think I wouldn't want any of these guys to get hurt. Obviously, CM Punk right now, I would not want him to get hurt. But maybe it would benefit WWE a little bit in the long run to have some of these guys like maybe Randy Orton or John Cena to maybe take time off or get hurt maybe. So that way, like I said, some of those mid-card guys can get in there and face other mid-card guys in the main event and really, like, you know, make it believable. And then when they come back, when Cena comes back or Orton comes back, and be like, oh, I'm coming to, you know, reclaim my crown. They could do a storyline where, you know, Orton or Cena takes them lightly. And then, you know, you get like a Shelton Benjamin Triple H type thing where Shelton Benjamin gets the pin, you know, on Triple H. You know, what's to say, you know, you have Kofi Kingston on Raw. John Cena leaves, gets hurt, comes back, Kofi Kingston is in the main event scene. This is just an example. And they have themselves, you know, a match on Raw, and Kofi beats him clean. I mean, you know, a roll-up or something like that. And Cena's like, really? What's happened since I've been gone, you know? I think that would really benefit, really help WWE, honestly. Now, would it help them in the ratings or help them thrive as a company as a whole in the beginning? Maybe not. But in the long run, I really feel like this would really help, to be honest with you. You know, like I said, factions. I think an invasion angle right now would work. I think groups of guys against other groups of guys would work right now because it's not stale. I mean, there's no believable factions in WWE. There's no believable tag teams. I mean, it's hard to believe anything. The realest thing in all of WWE right now is CM Punk. So, I mean, you know, like I said, I think this would actually benefit, and this is a response to, you know, Spinnernet, so, you know, asking if, you know, you think they would thrive. And I think they would. I think this would help in the long run. And so this is what I just wanted to throw this out here, just a little video. Thanks, guys. Check me out and subscribe.